Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Axel, who wanted any Dom in Johnny Ryden's colors, and I went with the Guy Helmuth Dom 2 with the giant sword. I learned something about the same day that I played this, which is that sword actually acts as a shield sometimes. It is so big. So if in the right situations, it is a basically indestructible shield for your mobile suit, but I believe it's only when it's stowed on the back, and of course only in a position where it actually hits that. So, interesting idea, but that's going to be difficult to use practically in any kind of situation. But Guy Helmuth Dom 2 is not bad. It's relatively quick and maneuverable. It's a raid with that big sword, which is an instant knockdown move. It will, the downswing of course is stronger, but of course a lot slower. So, if you're not sure you're going to hit it, definitely go with the other one. Has maneuver armor, no dodge roll as I recall, and looks good in Johnny Ryden colors. So, and this of course is the Derelict colony map. It is the new map, and yeah, 5600 on one of the two swings. I would have gotten more if I'd landed the second. But yeah, it's an interesting map. It is large and very spread out, so with a bunch of narrow corridors to fight in. So your team really has to coordinate, or you all get separated from one another and murdered. Kind of what's happening to me here. That's on me, but yeah, that's not good. I am not going to get that. Okay, somebody else got that full armor Gundam for me, so that's okay-ish. I'd rather gotten it myself, but I don't think they could have saved me regardless, so just as well they got it killed. And time to respawn. 10 seconds left till I can do that. 6 minutes left. We've got a 1,200 point lead or thereabouts. And here we go. And team's hanging together relatively well. Like I said, just the first day or two of this map was just torture because everybody was wandering off on their own, and I could not get a team to hold it together. That's gotten better. It still happens, but it's less common, and it's more frequently my fault when it happens. I go wandering off on my own to try and tag something, and it's never a good idea. Just, yeah, stick with your team on this map. It will help. I kind of wish some of the terrain was destructible, some of the various pylons and things, because that would be an interesting touch. But went for the big downswing on the full armor, hit it, knocked down one of my allies, and I'm trying to catch up with them, or catch up with the Galbaldi and keep it off of them. Don't know that I succeeded, probably didn't succeed at all, but tagged Galbaldi that time, and didn't quite get the kill. There, I got the kill. And yeah, it's, like I said, it's an interesting one to use, difficult I think to use, but not bad. I'm using the MMP-80 because I forget whether it has a choice of weapons or not. I don't think it can use the Dom 2 bazooka, but it, you know, the MMP-80 has a grenade launcher, so it's not a bad thing to have, regardless of whether or not you can take anything else. Went for the big downswing, landed the first half of it, following up with machine gun because I'm not sure I can actually land anything else. And now I'm running away because I was kind of surrounded if I didn't. I've got an ally here who's nearly dead. Best if I try and fend these things off a little bit, but we are really vastly separated from our team, and that is not great. Galbaldi got me with its downswing. Again, that is a very broad sweep that thing has, so it is easy for it to knock you down. There's the full armor again, though, and that's why I went going this far back, because I wanted to try and kill that. I'm not going to get it, I don't think. Nope, because that Galbaldi's going to kill me. So, I got some good damage in on it. I'll get the assist when it's finally killed, but yeah, I need to stop diving directly for it, because this Galbaldi is pretty well on the ball, so it is going to kill me if I just keep diving behind enemy lines that far. Rest of the team seems to be massing at E. That's not a bad place to be. And yeah, it's time for me to join them and stay with them, hopefully. This is a split-level stage. You can't go below the spot where I spawned in there, but you can go up here. I wish it were a little bit more open. I wish you could go under the terrain sometimes. That would be interesting. Just the ability to go all around the colony in addition to inside it. But I think it would just, well, your team should get even more spread out than they do, so that's no good. See, this is another Guy Helmuth Dom, so it has maneuver armor, so it has to not be boosting for me to land that shot. I landed the shot and managed to follow with the downswing. And time to... Looks like I'm... Oh, well, there's the Galbaldi. That's a good thing to be hitting. Hit it really hard, and now it's time, hopefully, to find something else to hit. Galbaldi's down, thanks to teamwork. There's the full armor Gundam. Stunned it with the Faust. Got the upswing, downswing, and... Yeah, Salty is right. It feels just tremendously good to land both halves of that swing. I think it was Salty that said that to me. It was somebody, and might have been male, but I'm not sure. Either way, whoever said it, they are right. Just landing both halves of the downswing, fantastic feeling, because that is not easy to do. Let's see, trying to keep on this Galbaldi, and as it is, luckily, I think this was the moment I found out, oh, there's two Galbaldis. That explains a lot, because, yeah, the other one just came up from the first floor. And now they're both going to kill me. Let's see, caught one in a totally blind counter tackle. That was not a I'm about to get meleeed counter tackle. That was a get me out of this corner counter tackle. Which, as you can see, did not ultimately work, but at least I got some counter damage in on top of everything. See, somebody, yep, full armor just used its missiles. I have not tried the missiles since, I believe they buffed those. Or am I thinking of the full armor type B? That may be the case, but I want to say they have improved the full armor since I last used it, which was a long, long time ago, so we'll see. Let's see, coming back in, see if there's something to shoot at, but we're doing really well. 3,000 point lead with a minute left is solid. And... there's some life bars. There's a whole bunch of them, but I don't want to approach them all at once. Trying to, okay, there's Galbaldi, which is now stunned. Upswing. Got the upswing, but that's all. Galbaldi got half of its downswing on me, I think, but... Yep, Galbaldi is smashing me. They are just... I pretty much got the whole team focusing me, because I'm in front, have this huge sword, and am bright red, so it's... I'm hard to miss. But I'm going to leave now, because the enemy team's pretty well coordinated, and it would be great if I didn't die here, since we are winning. So I might try and solo this Galbaldi now that it's drawn off a little bit, but I don't know if I can get it. I got it! Okay, good. But the other Galbaldi got me in return, so it's a trade-off. It just happens, but, balance in all things, the yin and the yang and the Larry. It's just one of those. And 15 seconds or so left. We still have a 800 point lead, I think it is, which is not great, but it's better than nothing. So if we can just hang in there for the last 5 seconds, we have it. I'm going to come in and, if nothing else, just provide a body, hopefully. But, we got another kill, so broadened our lead to about 1,400. So that'll do it. And let's see what the final score was. As I recall, I did okay. This, like I said, this one is kind of tough to use, but it's fun. And 101,000 damage, 3,300 points. Not terrible. 6 kills and 4 deaths, because I'm a very shootable raid. But that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more, so till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! I feel like I maybe should have gotten a little bit of yellow on this somewhere, too, to properly do Johnny Ridden, but I couldn't find any place that it looked quite right, so maybe next time.